Macy? I am so sorry, Braxek. I couldn't let it happen to your children. I just couldn't.
Bubba, I don't have any children.
Yes, you do. You and Macy.
What are you talking about?
I had to break the curse. I didn't give her your letters. I'm so sorry.
Bubba, what are you talking about? So what the hell was that all about?
To be honest, I don't know. She's never displayed any kind of violent tendencies and never displayed any type of dementia. And the memory loss, that's new too.
So what are we supposed to do about this?
Well, I can run a CAT scan after she calms down and a full panel of blood work. These type of symptoms come on gradually, not quickly like it has in the past week. These symptoms.
Well, what's the cursing? What's the spitting? What's she yelling?
It was not yelling. It was a curse.
A curse? Excuse me?
She was saying a curse on you and your family. You will never know love. Vodnik come for you.
Vodnik.
A creature from Slavic legend, believed to collect souls and store them, each representing a generation of the curse that preceded them.
So if I understand correctly, my grandmother is possessed by a Slavic monster.
Don't be so quick to judge, Florian. I have been with your family for quite some time. I know their joys and their troubles, their fears and their beliefs.
I know, Father. I mean no disrespect, but obviously Bubba needs medical attention right away.
Hear me out, Florian. This is no urban legend.
Again, Father, I mean no disrespect, but right now I think the best thing is for Bubba to get tests and everything she needs to find out exactly what's wrong with her. Get a sign so we can get these tests done right away.
Damn critters are getting smarter than I am. I got an idea. That ought to do her. Gotta have a little love. Fighting and fighting and drinking and fighting and drinking and fighting and fighting and drinking and drinking and fighting and drinking and.
Hey, Macy.
The prodigal son returns.
Macy, I promise you, as soon as we get all the tests done, I'll give you everything.
That's not the issue, Florian. You know busting up the newscast is not the issue. Where have you been all this time? And just to show up like this?
That was a long time ago, Macy.
Not for me. Fine. You know what? Before you come in out of town, maybe you should ask Sheriff Cade about the body he has down in county.
How about we do this? Meet me in our old hangout in about an hour. Time to come face to face.
I don't know where to start. You could start with Bubba, with me. How about you start with why we decided to call off the wedding? There's a big blank there. Don't I get some sort of explanation? Even a made-up one. Come on, give me something. I need some sort of closure here, Flo.
You didn't get my letters, did you?
What letters?
My messages? Anything? Bubba was supposed to be my go-between. But there's something with this curse, with our children. I don't know.
Whoa, Florian. I'm not even halfway through this beer and I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. How about slowing things down, like slow motion? Letters, messages, kids. Killing me reactionary, but I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Mr. Florian? Florian Circa?
Georgie, I haven't seen you in forever and a day.
This is my assistant chef and food taster, Teddy Marsh.
Teddy, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, guys, sit down.
We aren't interrupting anything, are we?
No, not at all.
I hear from Sheriff Cade that you're back in town.
Sheriff Cade, huh?
Yeah, he was asking about you and Uncle Corey. You know, small talk.
Your uncle will be proud of you. You're carrying on the family traditions. I remember when he told me he was going to be an uncle, he was sitting there eating a peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Ah, PB&P. I've been working on a culinary revelation. Came to me in a dream, actually. Buffalo bullfrog legs. Dude, you promised. But I need to blaze my own path, so to speak. Blaze off into the sunset on a fiery steed on hooves of hot sauce. That will make a great commercial. I could walk into a saloon, drop a bottle of antacid, and ride off. Then a really hot barmaid can take a spoonful and say, "We didn't even get to thinking."
I can see that, as long as I get to play the saucy barmaid.
Miss Macy, Mr. Florin, it was good to see you guys again. Please stop by the diner on the house. No. It was great.
Now where were we? Were we going to have some big disclosure?
Don't you think it's odd?
Oh my God, Florian, stop with the bullshit. I know you all too well to know exactly when you're stalling.
No, I mean what happened at the site.
What site?
We found the leak. Nothing toxic, but enough to make the levels register. Guess where?
Oh, I get it. New tactic. Tickle the reporter curiosity. And yet again, another thing, why were you sneaking into town visiting Bubba? Not even a phone call, Florian. Not a simple phone call.
No diversion, Mace. The leak was at the site. You know, Demi's hiding place?
Don't say Demi's hiding place, huh?
Yeah, you probably know all about it.
Well, I do and I don't. I know all about the official investigation. We could save that conversation for another time. You asked me about the bodies? Well, I got 4 Clipper Select ties, 2 in the past week.
You're pretty popular tonight, Flo.
I guess you paid a visit to Coroner Spears already, right?
Well, you better drive. I don't want to get a DUI.
That's a very smart thing, Florian.
What exactly are you implying, Sheriff?
Boys' night out only. I don't need you and the people from your radio station coming down and getting misinformation. You get it? Yeah, my sentiments too, sweet lips.
And this handsome face belongs to Al Burns. I bet he had such a nice smile. These touches of gray at the temples, kind of distinguished. But that's not what you gentlemen are here for. Not exactly the athletic type, but all man. First autopsy, Mr. Circo?
No, but the fact that is you're doing this in your garage.
The state cut our funding. I had everything here anyway, so I figured I might as well start doing them here for real.
And I really don't even want to know what's behind that.
If you play your cards right, you might just find out.
Don't mean to interrupt your little dating game here, but why don't you tell me about the stiffs you told me about earlier?
Stiffs. Handsome here had his foot ripped clean off. But that was not the cause of death. All 3 of them had puncture wounds, one with an avulsion. None of the injuries had enough hemorrhaging to cause a cardiac event.
Cause of death?
Sudden cardiac death, caused by ventricular fibrillation.
All 4 of them? Even the bleeders?
Well, yeah. At first I had no idea, as none of the men, except Mr. Houston, had any history of coronary problems. All their recent blood panels were clean, but when I opened them up, their heart muscles were relaxed to the point of, well, for lack of a better term, mush.
I haven't opened him up yet, but I expect to find the same thing here with Big Al.
That doesn't make any sense.
Nope, it sure doesn't. Show him something else.
What do you make of this?
On the body, sights, or both?
Both.
What do you got there, Sherlock?
It's a VOCA, a portable volatile organic compound analyzer. This little baby will break down and analyze what's in the sample, transmit the composition via satellite, and transmit the data back to DC for full analysis.
Hey, babyface, I told you this was boys' night only. What are you doing snooping around here?
You know, Kate, I'm gonna kick your ass one of these days.
Listen, pumpkin puss, with those legs you can kick my ass anytime you want, but now you gotta get out of
You
here.
know what? You're
We
an
got
elected
things to do.
official. You work for me.
Yeah, right.
You work
yeah,
for me.
Right.
Well,
Get in the
something's
car.
going on here.
Get
I
in-
deserve to know.
Get in.
Florian?
Get in the
Florian!
car. Get in
Something's
the,
going on.
Get
Florian!
In, get in the car.
You work for me.
I swear,
Remember
I'll,
that.
I'll put you under arrest right now.
You work for
get
me.
In the car. Get
Florian?
in the car. Get in the car.
Open it for me, Sugar Lips.
She's like the plague. You can't get rid of that broad. Holy crap.
Yeah, Chief. Yeah, I just need some readings on what that ooze is. Yeah, and the levels are fine. Yeah, I don't need a crew. All right. All right, thanks. Okay. Nice car. That new?
Company car. By the way, thanks for the help with Kate back there.
Why don't you park that thing? Take a ride with me. I got a lot of explaining to do. Oh, I can't believe we saw George for all these
Yeah,
years.
it's been a really long time. Whose house is this?
Mine. Technically.
Excuse me? What do you mean, technically?
I've had it for 7 years since Papa Bella went into the same business.
You bought it when?
Wait a minute.
No, I'm not waiting a minute.
Wait, I owe
No,
you.
just take me home.
I
I'm
owe
going
you
home,
at least
Flo.
7 years.
No,
An explanation.
No, just take me home or I'll call a cab.
I'll give you an answer, but you got to get that preconceived notion that I'm some kind of evil bastard out of your head. You ever wonder why all the emotions are still there? Do you ever wonder why it's all like it is? We both feel the same way. Wait, I got something to show you.
Okay, Flo, what's this great thing you have to show me?
Look, 7 years. 7 years I've had this. I've never left. In fact, I don't think I can. I gave Bubba letters for you. I kept clippings of all the things you did. I tried to explain what was going on, but I kept falling short when it came to reconciling my thoughts and my actions. She even said you went and got married and moved on.
She said what?
She said you got married and moved on. I tried to get you out of my heart. I tried to get you out of my mind, and I couldn't. The more I tried, the more intense it got.
Yeah, tell me about it. You should see my therapy, though.
Mace, it's only been you.
Why, Flo? Why now?
We drink and we fight and we fight and we drink. We drink and we fight and we fight and we drink. We drink and we fight and we fight and we drink. We drink and we fight and we fight and we drink. We'll cut off your head and steal both your shoes. We'll bash in your brains for a bucket of booze. We ain't got no lives and nothing to lose. We'll take a stiff drink before we take on the coast. We drink and we fight and we fight and we drink. We drink and we fight and we fight and we drink. We drink and we fight and we fight and we drink. We drink and we fight and we fight and we drink. We're murderous men, we're full of the rage. We're mad as a dog, been pent up in a cage. We'll drink all your wine, regardless of age. We'll part your meat curtains and take center stage. We drink and we fight and we fight and we drink. We drink and we fight and we fight